Good morning, beloveds. Well, good afternoon now. Came on earlier with my little event, and this is Cleo Soul, and your love for peace of mind. Your love, your love, your I like this song. Wanted to be. So today's motivational card is gonna be the angel Razbar. Don't worry, that you're worthy. Number 27. Okay, the angel Razbar is the card for the day. And the poem reads, tell me the truth, I asked love. What are you? I'm the everlasting life, love said. I am the reoccurring joy of living. The master speaks of a den of riches where many precious jewels can be found. In abundance they lie, patient and yet ready to be claimed. Go scoop them up, urges the master. The devoted ones love, look but cannot see. Where are these precious jewels, they cry, for we cannot find them anywhere. The master gazes lovingly. The master gazes lovingly at the devoted ones and responds kindly. In service, my beloveds, you shall find the jewels through service. For what is the soul but the finest and most precious of heavenly jewels? What is service but the scooping up of the soul that it does not lie lost, nor unclaimed, but instead honored for all its precious worth and beauty, tended to until it becomes vibrant as a flawless ruby, radiant with the joy of living. Divine contribution is offered to those who wish to contribute to the world. The great beloved sees what is in your heart, what it is you wish to offer, and is saying yes. So you are being empowered to serve, to assist, to offer a genuine spiritual contribution to this planet, to become a sacred hand at work for the will of heaven. Such is the capacity bestowed upon the soul that is wise and filled with love and therefore desiring to serve. So then, do not doubt yourself, beloved. You have been blessed with this by the Master to find the precious jewel of your own soul and claim it. And indeed, I have. Cast aside your doubts then. Yet perhaps this is not easy for you to do. Perhaps you look at the world, even your chosen field of endeavor, and already you hear so many voices speaking. You may wonder if your own contribution would simply add noise to a cacophony. You may wonder if you can really help, if you have anything genuine to add, or if there's just too much noise anyway. You may hesitate and become fearful. Do not despair, my beloved. It is part of your divine destiny to add something of great value to the world, something that has its place even amongst all the activity, something needed absolutely in the hearts of all. That precious gift is the true silence. The true silence is peace. It is the living experience of the eternal love of the divine that asks nothing but to be received and gives of itself unconditionally. That silence is present underneath even the most raucous noise. If one knows how to access it, the true silence can only be felt through the beautiful, feeling heart. When you know how to feel for it, to surrender into it, you can transmit silence in many ways. Through the peace you cultivate in your heart, in your own daily living, through your presence, through your art, even through your voice, written, sung, or spoken. Yes, even through sound, if that is your path of service, silence can emanate through your voice, and divine silence can be felt in the hearts of others. The true and great silence, as you may now realize, my dear angel, is not the absence of sound, it is the experience of the divine presence of love. So, shall you trust in the wisdom of the Master who bids you to serve according to the graces you have been given? Will you choose to put aside your doubts and instead believe in yourself and the power of divine love that will reach out to the world through your willing soul? Ah, yes. I knew your brave heart would accept this empowerment. I knew you wanted to serve more than you wanted to fear. Wow. Whatever is in your heart is the method by which the great jewel shall be collected. The Master teaches us that we are built to serve according to a higher perfection. So if to dance is in your heart, then dance. Be open and free. Do not hide. Dance. If prayer is in your heart, then pray. If you can feed the poor with food, if you can give the despairing kindness, the lost your words, and those who have turned away from the great Master a healing touch, then do so. Do so without doubt, without having to be the best or the greatest, or any other notion your mind conjures. Just be willing. Willingness, not perfection, is required from you. So then there is room for freedom to awaken in you. Willingness opens you to divine assistance, and through the empowerment, an even greater joy of being will grow within your sacred heart. Your service can flow from simply being yourself in the world, completely and utterly. Your radiance can become one of the sacred candles of the Holy Master. There are many candles that hold the Master's light, and yet each one of them is precious beyond compare. Be such a light. I am going to leave the rest of this for myself because it is very deep and it has already touched on quite a few things for me, which I'm dealing with currently, and that's being free. That's being uninhibited, being myself, not shrinking down because it's not fitting or attractive to other people. My beauty is in my authenticity, my originality, just being who I am, genuinely, honestly, openly. And I'm embracing that. And it's difficult sometimes because I'm learning how much value I put in the opinion and thoughts of others. And they don't do the same for me. They don't reciprocate in kindness. And it's okay because now I know how to set boundaries. Now I know how to back away from it, protect myself, or not even put myself in a position where I have to be protected, just not be involved, in a nutshell. But this is deep, and it's there's more here, but I'm going to save it for myself. And I hope that you have enjoyed the card for the day, the affirmation, the angel Razbar, about being your authentic self, how that is the jewel that the divine uses. Everybody has a light and a purpose, no matter how you feel, how you look, no matter what your status is or your title. We're all lights, we're all gems and jewels. And when we stop trying to be other people and mimic other things that people feel is acceptable or just or right, and just be ourselves, we find the jewel. We become the gem. And no gem is made without pressure. No gem is made without some sort of conflict, pressure, anxiety, fear. But those things you push through and overcome. And the realization of those things and the activity, the action of recovering from those things is what buffs you up, is what shines you up. The scars, the conflict, they give you the lesson. They're the lesson. But the glow up comes from realizing what the lesson is and putting action to recovering, to correcting, and doing it again. This time with more wisdom than the last time. And that's what buffs the jewel, the gem that gives you your glow up and your shine. So, on that note, I'll see you in the future. Until then, shine.